Trill 1600, where are you from?
Trill
I'm from Philly, North to be exact.
Okay, period. Okay, period, North Philly.
That sound
Do you
like-
have any place?
That sound like the craziest whiskey you ever gonna have in your life. Trill 1600. You gotta invest.
Are you just
Or
now
like a
starting
beer
out?
or
What you got
some
going
shit.
on?
I'm just starting out, but right now I got placement on Lil Uzi Eternal Will Take 2 album.
Round of
Period.
applause for that.
Period. He said he got Uzi. Okay, Costfinger. I said it right. Where are you from?
Cost
I'm from London.
London.
Okay, period. And do you have any placements? Are you just now starting out?
Yeah, I've got placements.
What placements do you have?
I mean, shit, I got mad placements like
gorgeous.
Central C, Rod Wave, Soldier Boy, like mostly like New York drill artists like Diddy Osama,
She's
like
nice. I like her.
B Love, like D Thang, all the New York drill.
Okay, period. So you get into the P's, innit? You get into the P's?
The accent's alright, you gotta work on it.
Got work? Okay, I'm gonna work on next time I come up here, I'm gonna have it down pat. Period. Let's get this party started.
They didn't introduce anybody else on these joints like that. Interesting.
Make some
He's the
noise
top
for
favorite to
round
some.
one. We got Trill 1600 straight from Philly. Let's do it.
My name Trill. I'm from Philly, North to be exact. You know, my style is real organic. You know, I usually make my beats based off of my emotions at the time, so you might hear different things like uppity music, party music, trap music, like different styles.
Make some noise for Trill.
I'm not gonna lie, that beat sounded dope, but I need to hear somebody on it. Like, it's one of those that's like, I feel like you hear somebody on it, it's gonna go crazy.
It's Costfinger, baby.
Costfinger, baby.
My name's Costfinger. My actual name is Ollie. I'm from London. I make everything really, but I started off when I blew up. I was making drill music, like drill beats, EDM, techno, house, like rap, trap, reggaeton. Like I don't really define myself by one genre. I just like making music.
That was hard. I like Costfinger. Yeah. See, the other one was dope. I like Trill 1600 beat was dope, but I wanted to hear somebody on this. I could have just heard the loop the whole time, like, and that's what we here for, a loop. Cause anybody got on that, it would have been hot because of the beat.
That was round one. I need my judges to let me know what they're thinking. Let's get it, Dot. What you thinking?
I like both, honestly. If it defines your personal style, like
Oh,
it's
that's
two
the cute
different
Bernice
vibes.
little
So
sis.
I don't know if I could do a tie or what, but I can. I'm gonna use my tie for the first time because I'm really
You
jacking
a
both.
tie? Ain't no
So we got a
ties.
tie with Dot. Simone.
I didn't even know we could tie. Okay.
I like Cos.
I think you both did a good job, and it's very hard to decide because I like both vibes. I see where you were going with yours, and I see where you were going with your production. But if I'm thinking me personally, I'm more for like club up tempo anthemic vibes. I'm gonna go with Trill 1600. But you both did a good job. But if I had to pick, Trill.
All right. Simone, she got Trill 1600. London, what you thinking, bro?
I think both was good, man. This is probably one of the toughest ones right now. Man, if I don't know, this is a tough one. I might have to use my draw on this one. Cause I like both vibes. I feel like the one, and I'm not just saying that because they saying that. I'm just saying it because it's
The
how
whole
I
beats
feel.
was
You know,
dope.
Costfinger, right?
Crossfinger.
Yes, yours feels timeless. Feels like I can hear it 10 years from now. Trill 1600, your shit feel like it's finna bang in the club. They both great in their perspectives. So yeah, I use my draw on this one.
They bail out.
All right,
Man,
we
no
gonna go with the
draws.
draw. Round 2. Let's get started.
Bail out.
Make some noise for round 2.
That's how I say.
You know, I was serving a federal/state sentence. I bought a keyboard and I really was like into music, so I started learning that way. And then when I was released, then I transferred all my skills over to FL.
This is different. I like that one. It's like some like perspective, futuristic perspective type beat. Like you could talk about. That was dope. I like that one. That one was fun.
I mean, some noise for Trill 1600.
What is this? What is that from? This sample.
Everything that you have around you is indirectly or directly influencing you all the time. Like, growing up in London, when drill music was kind of blowing up, that was a sound that was going around me. So I just started making those kind of beats because that's what everyone was using.
I like how he just changed that up because it was drill, it was cool, but then it got super clubbish. Cause like drill music you can play in the club and it'll go perfect. You just got a whole bunch of yelling niggas on there, but that was even more of a club beat because of the switch up. That was nice. I like that. I want to see how he brings it back or he just keeps it going off with that beat going that way. Damn, I like both beats.
That was round
This is a
2,
good
man.
ass round.
Judges, I need y'all to give y'all opinion. What y'all thinking? Dot.
This was a great round.
I'm gonna go Crossfinger. The energy, the mix, the switch up. I ain't hear switch up all night,
switch
honestly.
up was crazy.
And the switch up was crazy. The crowd was messing with it, everything. Crossfinger.
So we got Dot for Crossfinger. Simone, what you thinking?
I'm gonna go with Trill, only because I know we're about to get to the sample round, but the sample that was in there, even though it's supposed to be like melodic drill, it didn't give like that aggressive feel. It kind of gave like a little bit more of a rhythmic vibe instead, but it is drill. So I will go with Trill. And I think with Crossfinger, I think the production was good, but when the like shake your hips beat came in, it just was a little laggish to me. But production is good overall. Just I think tighten that little piece up.
Yeah, drill. That was drill for Trill. Interesting.
Period. London, what did you think?
Both production was good. You know, both of it was real good. But I think Trill, I was waiting on that bass line. You got to come in with that sign. You got to put a sign in there, sub 808 something. It was missing that bottom. Crossfinger, I feel like I heard it before. You said what? And I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing that. But it's just the overall vibe. I feel like I heard it before. I want you to switch it up just a little bit. Bring some original into it a little bit. I know in UK they do the drill stuff, but I want to hear something different. Bring something unique to it. Okay. This round goes to Trill 1600.
Okay, period. I had to come up here and say my little two piece because y'all tearing it up.
Round 2 goes.
Either or both beats I like, so it could have went either way.
Trill 1600. Let's go.
I understand what he's saying. Like in the beginning of that of Crossfinger's joint, and I heard already. That's why I'm like, okay, it's nice. it's pleasing on the ears, but then once it got to that the dancing part, you're like, ooh, that was a nice little transition in that part.
Let's get it started.
Round 3, let's go.
I just want to be like remembered. Like even if you hear a song that I produce, you gonna know my journey. Like you gonna be like, "Dad, he came a long way."
I get ASAP on all his shits. I was trying to figure out who for a minute. I get ASAP on all his beats that he just dropped.
No matter what lane you living in life, you gotta be able to stand the rain.
Yeah, definitely ASAP Rocky on that. ASAP Rocky.
I mean, I normally force myself to make at least one beat a day, so I get up, I get on my laptop, I look for, a lot of times I use samples. I like using samples. I just go through them, and if I'm feeling one of them, I'll use it. Or if not, I'll make a melody. It's honestly just like, based on your mood, you just experiment. That's the beautiful thing about music.
This is hard. Nah, that beat knocking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a great matchup, bro. Both rounds, bro. I haven't even picked. I mean, it was the first round I picked, but I haven't picked, bro. I'm talking about them, talking about draws, bro. I give them a draw for like every one is rounds. They both fire, but for different reasons. Their style is different from each other.
Yes. Period. Round 3. Did they pass the vibe check? I ain't even
I
gotta
wish
ask
both
y'all if they
them
passed
go
the
to
vibe
round
check because
two.
I seen
I wanna
everybody
have
nodding
more
their
beats
head in the
for me.
crowd. So judges, without further ado, what do you guys think about our contestants? Who y'all think won? Keep it real.
Crossfinger.
Oh, the audience, y'all said y'all want y'all 2-piece and a biscuit too? Period. Y'all said Crossfinger won. Dot, what you think?
Crossfinger for sure. Hands down.
Yeah, that beat was
I like your
knocking.
beat for sure, but for a beat battle,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I think he got the energy, and he won that one for sure.
Okay, London, what you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't like neither beats that round.
Okay, that's real.
But
You're a tough critic.
we on Turn Your Producer Up, right?
Yeah.
Yup.
So if I had to choose, I would go with Crossfinger on this round. But I ain't like
Okay.
neither one of those tracks.
All right.
All right, I can live with that. I can live with that.
I'm gonna go with Crossfinger because it had like that pain vibe. But I feel like Trill, I was trying to get with it, but I think the intro was just too long and it was a little bit of a skip, the timing of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
I see what you're
just
saying.
tweak up the intro a little bit.
Okay, well, I heard from the judges and I kind of heard from the audience just a little bit, but
Get
I think we need to let
A$AP
the
on that.
audience
That's gonna be a
decide who
hit.
won this one. So, audience, what did you guys think about
Crossfinger
Cross?
though his is more fire because it's like he said in a beat battle, I could see that like knocking because I could hear multiple people on it. I could hear Lil Baby on that. I could hear Gun on that. I could hear a few niggas on that. You feel what I'm saying? Trill 1600, but that shit's fire too. It's a sleeper. Like it's like that, like drag, like yeah, it is Trill. If you think about it, the way it's just slow, like a.
Damn, y'all like him like that? All right, what did you guys think about Trill 1600? Damn, I guess the audience has spoken. Crossfinger's the winner.
Make some noise for Crossfinger.
So we here at the semi-final round. We got Melody Architect versus Durham De Niro. This is to go to the final round right here. We only got 2 beats being played, 1 minute per beat. Crayon, I need you to drop that shit. Let's go for round 1.
Let's do it. Make some noise for Melody, round 1!
Melody is like a reference in time of music. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So I really want to incorporate melody, but the architect is just because I feel like I just make just different ass shit.
Gotta get the Ice Spice. Get out of Ice Spice. I feel like she could do something with that. Pink Panthers. I can get a few. I can get a few people on that. Definitely get like a show on that.
As far as producing, probably Just Blaze, Metro Boomin, Alchemist. Yeah, I'd say those 3.
I feel like I'm at Hustle on Flow right now.
Woo! Yes. Okay, round.
I think like off of like originality, I feel like I heard that the melody sound like a boy's a liar, a boy's a liar. Even though I love that beat, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I was vibing to that. I was like, I could hit them on there. But that joint sound like I was like in Hustle and Flow. He was premiering another beat in his car, in his Cadillac with his white shorty. What was the white shirt? Who he had? I'm in charge. What's her name? I'm
What's
in
the
charge.
vibes? What's the giving? How do you guys feel about it? Are you liking it? Tell the truth, y'all like it? Okay, yeah, I like it too. Period. All right, judges, what do you guys think about it?
Melody Architect, we still got to work on the mix a little more, but I feel like the melody was good. Durham, I like the transitions. I like how you switch it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go with Durham on this one.
Yeah, Durham
Okay,
sound
that's
different. Both is dope, but Durham sound a little different.
That's fair. Okay.
It gave me a stank face.
Okay, period. How you feeling, Dot?
I'm gonna go with Durham too. I like the intro. Just overall the beat was better to me. Melody, I know you got some better stuff than that, so I'm looking forward to hearing the next stuff.
Okay, period. How you feeling, sis?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it to Durham, but I feel like Melody, we heard so much like fire productions from you that this one I wasn't really feeling, and I didn't feel anything, and I feel like the other productions I felt something from it. So maybe it was a choice matter, but this one I really wasn't feeling. But Durham, only reason why I chose yours is because the production sounded different. But I would say when you changed to the that part, maybe bring that up a little more because it sounds so repetitive throughout the beginning. Bring that up a little more and switch it up earlier.
Okay. That was the stank face part.
Period. All right, now, y'all, let's go ahead and get into round 2.
Round 2, make some noise. Melody, let's go.
And ding so she bun, and ding so she bun, and ding so she bun, and ding so she go bed within. Catch disease, now it started spreading. Just have to see when it's still in. She's that go bed within.
Like I just feel like
So
I just want to put something that's like
08.
relevant, but yet less nostalgic. Like I just want to like really reiterate what I grew up on, like the feeling that I have.
Reach 11. One man get said she broke out at the age of 7 strip dancing before she reached 11. One man get said she broke out at the age of 7 strip dancing before she reached 11. One man get said she broke out at the age of 7 strip dancing before she reached 11.
I start getting annoying though. That one, yeah, that being said, I didn't. It's like two on top of each other.
And think so she won. And think so she won. And
Make some noise for Melody.
Let's say you're like a rapper. You know what I mean? Like,
Now, in this competition, I just want to showcase my style of production
like
and do my best and win it.
type sounding beats. Like some Memphis or some like Cadillac top down.
Just trying to get a big break, you know, into the industry.
It's like the ice cream, ice cream. You know what I mean? Ice cream paint job. See, I could hear a lot of niggas on this, bro. Like a lot of niggas on this. Like especially like from like the mid 2000s, they was trying to get like a comeback story. I gotta highlight my son Durm De Niro.
Make some noise for Durm De Niro.
In fact, both beats, honestly. Cause like I said, I heard Jim Jones on the other
round
joint.
2.
Even though I like
Give a round
Durm's
of applause
better.
for Melody Architect and Durm De Niro. So listen, judges, let me know what y'all thinking. Dot.
QP, I ain't gonna lie. That beat was so hard, my nigga.
Okay.
That flip, that Jamaican flip, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the best beats I heard all night.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Simone.
I'm gonna give it to
I liked it in the beginning, but I didn't like the don't it was going too close.
Melody as well. I feel like it had like that 2010s feel, like everybody in here was rocking to it, so I like that. But I feel like Durm, I was trying to get with it, but the same thing is too repetitive, and I feel like we've definitely heard better productions from you. So maybe it was a choice thing, but I know you got better stuff than that for sure.
All right.
Melody.
Done.
Yes, sir. Melody, you did your shit. Oh, my fault. I don't know. I'm supposed to be cussing on this. Durm, you did your thing, man. Look, man, y'all both did good, but I'm gonna have to go with Melody on this shit, boy. You snap. You snapped on that beat.
He snapped.
You snap. Good
So
job.
there we have it. I guess our winner for this round is Melody Architect. Let's give a round of applause for
Make
Melody
some noise
Architect.
for Melody.
Durm, you're not a loser, bro. You know, you're a winner.
For sure.
Make some noise for Durm De Niro, baby. Let's do it.
They only had 2 beats. It was tied up.
Just gonna keep grinding, man. You know, keep grinding, keep doing stuff like this, getting my name out there, and you know, going hard with it, man.
That joint would definitely not. If somebody hear rap again on that, because it being repetitive, now you could go with the bars, and then the way the beat is knocking, like the bass and the hi hats, just like so. If like a Lil Wayne get on that, ooh, okay, you hear the lighting flicker, the light flicker.
Let's go, guys! Yes, that was a cute little intermission, but it's time to get round 1
It's
started.
easy,
and
motherfucker.
we are
Hey,
vibing
hi,
out
you
with
Darren.
DJ Secre and Costfinger.
Let's go. Up next, we got Costfinger. Round 1, make some noise.
A lot of artists use my beats because I post most of my beats on YouTube. So that's how I ended up blowing up on YouTube. And before YouTube, I didn't have any credentials. No one used my beats. But yeah, YouTube, like, that changed my life.
This is hard.
I just want to inspire people and keep music alive, keep the real soul in music, you know, not rush the process. I don't want hit records. I don't want records that make the most money. I want records that are gonna be played 20 years from now, that are still gonna resonate with my people.
Got a cute ass face. That's cool too. I like the first one better though. That joint got pain in it. That joint got a lot of pain in it. Whoever get on that's fire. But I like that first one. I think I might have to give it to UK version. Cos Finger. Man, he the
Let's make some
hometown.
noise for round one.
That's something hard.
DJ Sector and Cos Finger. Yo, listen. Dot, I need you to tell me what you was thinking about this round, bro.
I'm gonna go with Secre, Cos Finger. That beat was a little outdated. It's like old Dipset vibes, and I'm gonna go with Secre. I know you got some.
A lot of people get on that though, bro. You're tripping. That's what I'm saying. It's like, cause I know he going with the Secre shit. A Boogie will body this, but like that's what I'm saying. You get a nigga with like a old New York vibe. Get on that beat who Cos Finger did. Shh. Telling you.
The stuff, man. Play that shit.
All right, we got Dot for DJ Sector. Simone, what you thinking?
I'm gonna go with Second as well because I feel like it's a production that's already made, ready to go for artists to hop on. For Cos Finger, I feel like I was trying to get there because sometimes I feel like nostalgia is good sometimes, but for what it was just too like repetitive and no switch up. Okay. But just add to it. Oh, he said, hold on, I stand corrected.
London.
You know, you gotta get us them first 15 seconds. You can't wait 1 minute.
Okay.
So 1 minute now. We ain't waiting that long. This is 2024. We gotta hit it immediately. So Secre, you gonna win that?
TikTok era, bro. If you had that switch up, it'd have been the 30 second. They gave him a minute. So yeah, a 30-second round. Boom. You're like, oh, okay, different sound and beat.
Let me hit some more shit. Let's go.
So we got DJ Sector for round one. Let's get it. We getting into round two right now. Make some noise for round two. Cos Finger.
Sound like Timberland shit. Cardi B.
Hopefully see one of my brothers win.
Yeah, it's not my favorite from him. It's probably my least favorite from him. I like it. Like it's still good, but like I feel like I heard this before. Like I definitely could hear like Cardi on it. Cardi B.
See everyone win. I don't. You know, if I don't win, it's not the end of the day.
Like it's cool. It's like whoop day. That's that type of drill. That's 2020 drill. Whoop day. Yeah, you on for Cos Finger too.
Strategy for the rest of the competition is knowing the style of producer I'm going against, knowing their pros, knowing their cons, knowing what I can do that they can't, knowing how I can better mitigate my cons.
He getting too cocky now. Yeah, he won this. He won this. Yeah. I like that beat better than the Course Finger joint. Course Finger joint, I heard that shirt in 2020, bro. That's like a whoop day. That's
Okay, period. Round 2. What it do? Y'all having a good time? Exactly. All right, y'all. I'm feeling it. All of it. How y'all feeling? Judges?
I like both that round.
How y'all feeling?
But
Judges?
I ain't here to be giving draws and stuff like that. So,
Right.
I feel like Cost Finger took it just a tad bit.
Really?
Not too much, just a little bit. You got over just a hair.
Period.
You won that round. I hear Central C on that. You might want to pitch that to Central C.
Ooh, yeah,
Sure.
I could see Central C on that.
Okay, Dot, how did you feel about it?
I'm gonna go with him too. That beat was hard though. Secre, you need to send that to QP for sure. Course Finger, that flip was insane. That Missy Elliott joint, I would have never thought of nobody doing that. That Missy Elliott joint was crazy.
Y'all, I swear.
What's up?
I've been acting real professional, but when I was standing to the side, I said, this beat is really giving me like Timbaland and Magoo and Missy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning. I was like, that's Timbaland right there. Boop. Yeah. I feel like the beat could
Literally
have done a
said
little
that.
bit more though.
Yeah,
Period, because I be knowing music.
That flip was crazy.
You know your shit, girl. Oh, stuff. My fault.
Don't play with Jay. I'm going to give it to Cost Finger as well. I just feel like Secre, we heard so much fire from you, but there comes a point where like sometimes the melodic stuff, it just sounds too repetitive. It all sounds the same. And so it's a great beat. But as far as like versatility, I would give it to Cost Finger because the way you flipped that was crazy.
Okay, I can see
Period.
that.
All right, y'all. Audience, it's a lot riding on the line
Yeah,
right
you
now. So I
definitely
got
hear
to
you get that to QP. Yeah, a lot of them just get him just the A Boogie. He
get over to y'all one last time and see how y'all felt about it. Give it up for DJ Secre. Okay, period. And give it up for Cost Finger.
Okay, period.
Oh, no. I think we know who the winner is. Cost Finger.
Cost Finger, wow.
Make some noise for Cost Finger!
That's crazy because vice versa. They liked Course Finger's joint that round. I liked his joint better that round. The first round I liked Course Finger's joint. They liked his joint better.
Yeah! And here we are. Here we have it. This is the final round.
We are.
I got Melody Architect, and I got my guy, Cost Finger right here. We about to get this round started, man.
That name
We got
is mad
two
funny.
more
That's probably
beats
his
to play.
last name.
Two.
Cost Finger.
No draws.
And after that, we gonna figure out who the winner is. So let's get it. Round 1, let's go.
Let's do it. Make some noise for Cost Finger!
I used to listen to a lot of film music when I was younger, so like Hans Zimmer, he's a famous composer. And that's always been my dream, to make music like him, or DJs like Martin Garrix and Avicii.
Make some noise for Cost Finger!
I like that.
Up next we got Melody. Let's do it!
It means a lot to me. It like got to the point, on some real shit, it got to the point where it's like, I've been doing this stuff for years, and I'm a 2-time leukemia survivor. So during time when I was going through chemo in a hospital bed, I actually like made some beats from the hospital bed.
Uzi will body this.
Make some noise for Melody.
Uzi Opani there. I like both beats. Damn.
Woo! Yes. How y'all feel about round
It's a good
one?
round. It's a good round.
That was so freaking good, guys. Oh my God. Audience, did they pass the vibe check? Okay, period. All right, judges, how y'all feeling about it?
No draws either.
You said
No
what?
draws. No draws. No ties.
Okay,
no
no
draws.
talk. No, listen. Look, I'm like, hold on 1 second. Wait a minute.
Yep. No draws. Say it again.
No ties. No ties.
No ties.
Ooh, okay. I
She
like
was
both of the
thinking
beats.
X-rated.
But if I can't tie, I'm gonna go with Melody only because I feel like no one has played any rage music. If we think about the state that music is in now, obviously there's sexy drill, there's drill, but music is like crossing over to the rage side. Destroy Lonely, Ken Carson, Molly Santana. That's where the new wave of music is going. I
I
think
feel like all of these music genres is niche, whatever you want to go into, because both like type of beats are relatively around the same age. Rage honestly is a little bit older than sexy drill, if you want to be honest. So it's whatever you trying to go into, what pocket you trying to go into when it comes to this. Because if you somebody like Uzi, you're gonna get on both.
personally, and so I would go with you.
Okay, period.
But yeah, I definitely
Doc,
like
how
that
you
beat.
feeling?
I feel like Uzi will demolish
being
that.
political as an A&R. That's cool. But me and London was talking, man. Coast Finger, that was Lil Baby, that was Future, that was, you know what I'm saying? That was every artist right now that's
Yeah, I
hot.
can hear that, yeah.
So I'm gonna say as a producer, I'm messing with Coast Finger. That beat was, you know you my dog. That beat was dope. But Coast Finger, I'm gonna go with the hit, man.
Period. Okay. And London, what did you think?
I'm gonna go with Cause Finger. But if the mix would have been a tad bit better, you'd have probably won that round though. Yeah.
Okay. We got one more round, and y'all already know how that goes.
Make some noise for round two.
Why sound like the same beat?
There's this one German song that went #1 in Germany for like a long time. It went gold in Germany. It's called Weg von mir.
This your last beat?
I think it's on like 100 million streams right now. Every time I'd go to the club, that song would be playing. It was like crazy. No one knew I made the beat. I'd just be sitting there like, yo, that's my beat.
Like, this one's cool, but I feel like I heard it before. Feel what I'm saying? Like, and I like a lot of his beats. From last round, his beats was crazy. That's what I'm saying. For
Make some noise for Cross Finger.
I'm not the
Play
best
party.
producer in the world, but I know like I definitely put enough hours to call this like a trade and like eventually turn into a career. You know what I'm saying? So it's really in my heart. Like people that I knew that's gone and stuff like that, they all wanted me to keep on going. So I'm like, I'm not stopping for nobody.
Uzi too. It's on. I ain't gonna lie, it's like some Pierre Bourne type shit. Like I like that one. I like that one. I might be biased. I like that type of Tom.
Okay, period. Round two.
I'm giving that to my son.
Again. All right. That was so good.
Melody,
like, you guys
Melody.
are really, 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 really talented. I just want you guys to know that. Anywho, what do you guys think about this round?
What y'all think about this round, audience? Y'all know this the final round, right? Y'all know this the championship round for this. All right.
No draws.
So look, we're gonna go to the judges first. Dot, what you
I
thinking,
got
my brother?
Melody on this.
That wasn't championship round beats to me. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You played drill already. You from London. That's predictable. You played the Rage joint. I feel like that's like a Playboy Cardi vibe.
Yeah.
So like that, I'm just being honest. This my man's show right here. I gotta be honest. You feel me? So I don't even know. I'm gonna use my draw. I know it's no draw. If it's no draw, I'm gonna leave it up to them too. You feel me? 'Cause
Okay. So he gave
Maybe
a draw.
one more round, maybe.
I don't agree with a draw, but he gave a draw though. Simone, what you thinking?
Can we pick more beats?
Well, I see. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, one more.
I'm just saying, QP. Come on, Jay. Can we?
Let's battle.
Yeah. This is Turn Your Producer Up.
come on, QP. Come on, QP.
This Turn Your Producer Up, right?
Right.
If you missed that flight, it ain't on me, my brother. Hey, baby. We're gonna go another round.
Round 3, make some noise.
I don't know why it's not 3 rounds anyway.
All right, let's go. Cross finger, let's do it.
Brick Squad. I get a few niggas on this. For some reason, I get Ross on this.
Make some noise for Cross finger. Yo, London said battle, so we gonna battle. What the fuck, Melody?
Sound like some Rough Rider shit. My son very versatile, bro, because he just finished saying that all that Rage, and that was like a peer that joint he just did. This is like some 1998 Rough Rider. This is a better round.
That was real. Yes. We know that past vibe check. That's the vibe. Period.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I ain't gonna lie, that round was smoking.
It was real good.
That was crazy. That was a good round, man. But I'm gonna let the judges decide, man. It ain't up to me. It's up to the judges. Dot.
QP, that was the nail in the coffin. Petey Crack, he bodied that. Bought that in the 2024, that old vibe. He bought that in the 2024. That's just my opinion. Melody, you did your thing from the start. You feel me? Great way to finish it.
I'll go Melody too in this. I like Cross Fingers beat too, though.
Simone.
Melody joint. He said, wait, I can switch it.
Yeah.
He said, well, I want to hear something different. I'll switch it up.
Good shit, Cross Finger. Good shit, Melody, man. You won the crowd. So, I'm going to go with Melody.
Yeah, niggas went crazy too.
You finished them.
Okay,
So there we have it. The winner of this show today is Melody Architect. Everybody give a round of applause.
He deserved that. He went mad. The man's with mad. That's the European nigga say. Cause finger. Cause finger beats is hard though.
Yup. This is an international show, so you know we got people from all over the world coming through. So appreciate you. So y'all, we gotta do the championship round, you heard? This for all the marbles right here. This for the big check. This for the big opportunities. I got New York City right here. Give a round of applause for New York City. And I got my boy, Melody Architect right here. Give a round of applause for him. The championship round will be on the next episode. So stay tuned to Turn Your Producer Up. I'ma holla at y'all.
It's gonna be a good one. Cause ain't both of them from New York? No, I think Melody's from New Jersey. But he from the Tri-State. It's gonna be a good one. I like both dudes' beats. I like Cause Finger, bro. I feel like his beats the round before was fire. So that round with both of them, I like both of their beats.